All right. Here we go. First episode.
Let's get it.
Let's go. If you don't know, I go by JJ, aka JJ200. I got my boy right here. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
I go by Reggie, a.k.a. 2Gs, Mr. Big Dreams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. Sponsored by Dreams and Loans. CEO right there. Yes, sir.
What's good with it?
All right, y'all. First off, you're probably like, why are we on your TV screen? It's because we got some stuff to say. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, I think it's time we probably said some things,
I'm telling you. How long have we known each other? For probably since like
a decade plus,
right?
bro.
8th, 9th grade?
A decade plus.
All hoops. Hoop dreams.
Yeah.
That's where it started off. But, yeah, I mean, we met, was it the Boys and Girls Club?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I have a feeling we met before the Boys and Girls Club, hooping through something else, bro. I feel like we met through some, like, Eli basketball training shit at Gun Park, maybe, on, like, the east side of Whittier.
Yes.
And, like, on some, like, let's get all these kids from Whittier that could kind of hoop together. And I think we might have played, like, a tournament or something, like, a couple heads from Whittier, a couple heads from
the Arizona one, I think it was, right?
Huh?
Was it the one we went to Arizona?
Probably. That's the only thing I'm thinking
You know,
about. Yeah. Me and you were the young ones, though.
Yes.
Everyone else, I didn't go to Arizona because like, I'm not paying bread to be like the.
Right, the bench.
Bro, no hate though. No hate. It was just realistic. Like, I wasn't gonna pay bread to like, well, not me, my parents, to be like the 10th man. No hate because like, remember there's upperclassmen, but I think that's where we met.
I do remember because there was a guy who he played for Whittier High. He was a senior at Whittier High.
Damien and the other dude Juan.
Yeah.
They were hoopers at the time, and I was like barely a freshman at Pioneer, and I was like, damn, these dudes like, I gotta get right,
That's
bro.
right.
I gotta get my game right. That was like a reality check kind of.
Yes, I do.
It was a big level.
Damn, that makes sense then. I thought it was a Boys and Girls Club for some reason, or maybe a Friday. Remember Friday Forums?
Yeah,
Remember
and
Friday
then
Forums?
actually, bro, I might have been to 1 or 2 in middle school.
I think I went to like at least.
And then I think we got recruited to play for the Boys and Girls Club.
Yes.
And like, I was like, oh shit, bro, what's good? Da da da.
Yeah, because it was two brothers, right? Weren't they at Pioneer? Or did they play at Pioneer?
Who?
The one that
run the Boys and Girls Club,
right?
Andrew.
Right?
Yeah.
Andrew and
they're both Andrew actually.
No way.
Andrew Solis, Andrew Reyna.
Yes.
They're coaching.
I actually saw one of them at a Costco.
No shit.
Someone at Costco one time. I don't think he recognized me though. It's been all these years.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited. I don't know about you. I think this is, like I said, it's been time. We got some stuff to say.
So, bro, what do you think? What's on your mind, bro? What topic?
Man.
What are you thinking first? Like when you say you got some stuff to say, it's like, where's your head at? Where are you going?
There's a lot of stuff, right? So, I would say probably expecting from us, because like I said, we're sports, culture, music, business, etc. Right? I think that we're able to speak on some stuff because we've been through some stuff, So just for you guys to know, the viewers and stuff, we're gonna touch on a lot of stuff with this podcast, and I believe we can help some people out, right? There's examples is like Reggie, he has his own brand. I've tried to have my own brand, an idea. So eventually we're discussing on how to build a brand.
Ups and downs, struggles that come with it.
Yeah, can you do more than like can your idea be a brand or is it just a hobby? Like what people used to tell me. Sports, of course.
Sports, obviously.
It's October. It's the greatest month. We have basketball just started, playoffs or World Series. Was it football too? Hockey. Right, hockey's
a little bit of hockey. I ain't big in hockey, but we can touch on it all, bro.
We guys cover everything.
Yeah, like over 1.5 saves or whatever, bro. I can learn, dog.
Hey,
like
we need a prize picks or underdog deal, something. We need something. All right, I know what type of so what, but we need something first. We got the Dreams of Low sponsor, but that's what we got.
Bro. After 50 episodes.
50 episodes. but yeah, so we're just. So that, like I said, this podcast is gonna be just multiple things. We're gonna have like coming in. We're gonna have some stuff that we want to talk about specifically. For the most part, just kind of like what's going on with the week. I I mean, we're busy. I mean, I have a job, of course.
Yeah.
Let's tell people what you do. You're like, what kind of, you don't tell exactly what you do, but I know you kind of, like,
yeah,
you
people
be
might be
interested.
You
be moving around.
People are interested in my job. I be posting like the cool shit about it. Obviously, I'm not posting like me working or writing emails and shit, but yeah, I work in like the sports. Shoot, I'm trying to describe it like the sports industry, but under that umbrella, there is a certain area of foundation work, community impact, things that teams got to do in the community. And with my skills or experience from sports, but also being from like, underserved communities, just, I believe in the whole like sports as a platform that like obviously everyone loves sports, no one argues that, like, bro, it's the only business that's like is booming regardless of recession. Obviously it just goes up, so no one argues that, but like it's also cool because sports could create impact, create memories for kids, opportunities for kids to play sports and meet their heroes. So right now I work a lot with the Dodgers and their foundation. Throughout the season, we do free baseball leagues throughout LA County in specific parks that need it, obviously, so kids are able to play for free, get in the stadium for free. And then my role is coaching the coaches in a way that kind of makes them see the game a little differently.
Like more like wins and losses, more like you're understanding like you have these kids here and then like they can be the next big star, but also understanding they're coming from these inner cities, like maybe the mom's not there, maybe the dad's not there. They're barely eating at home, and this is their place where they can just be free. Let them
be free, get away. And bro, these kids just see the LA logo on them, on the jersey. They don't know, bro. They're turned, like, but exactly, like, forget the wins and losses. Forget, like, because, bro, like, realistically speaking, and like we could touch on this too, like, everyone, there's a certain point in sports when you're playing, like, there's a certain point you hit, and it's like, damn. You gotta. It gets realistic. Like, oh shit, I'm not going to the league. Oh shit, I'm not going to college for this shit. And it's like, bro, that's the majority of people.
Yeah.
So it's like they gotta see some other shit in sports, like
I think I figured it out when I stopped growing, like in 8th grade. I was like, this is the biggest I'm gonna get probably.
Bro,
I'm about to be 5'8" rest of my life.
Bro, we were like 5'7" in 8th grade, which was tall.
We were big at the time.
Which was tall.
But we were big at the time.
I always tell my brother, like, damn, bro, like, I was over here, like, I'm not saying I was like the best, but like
kids, I was the best, yes.
But at the time, I was like, bro, like Pioneer High School wanted me to go there, Whittier High School wanted me to go there because it's like, oh dang, I could have been 6 foot maybe. Yeah. Sure enough, bro, I grew like 2 inches from that moment of 8th grade. I was like, man, that's some fucked up shit.
No, I feel that. I was like, I remember, man, I was playing like travel, like NJB, and I was on my bully ball. I was like, get off me. I was like, I'm talking and ones. It was just and ones after and one. And one after one, because they were trying to foul you. Yeah, I used to, like, I'm sure you know too, like when you see a kid like dribbling up, you're like, I can steal the ball. You just go, you just steal it, and just dip off for easy layups. Man, those were the times. Got into high school, by like sophomore year. I mean, I was lucky. I was able to. I think because I have like a weird proportional body, dog. I have like long arms, long hands, right? Yeah. So I was good on defense. So I think athletics. I was just you're able to get on there. You know what I mean? You're able to get on the court that way.
That was the only way I was able to get on the court. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Russell Westbrook jumper, dog. My thing was broke. My jumper was broke. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm trying to remember your jumper, bro.
No, that jumper was broke. Like I would even count myself. I would not like. If I had 10 shots from a 3. I'd be lucky if I get 4, which is decent.
40%, bro.
No, 40% is. If you think about it, 40% is like, damn, 40% from the field.
But open, wide open. No one in the gym. 40%.
Dog, it was. I don't know. It was broke. It's because you gotta understand. I didn't have to have skill because I was the best player. Yeah, right. You're playing. You're in this area. You're the best player.
I honestly think we were similar, bro. Like, I don't know what happened to my shot wasn't. Yeah, my shot was ass too. Bro, I think I'm making like 6 out of 10.
I'm telling you, like, man. I remember one time, I could be wrong. I mean, we all got Google, so don't fact check it. But I think
don't hit Max Preps.
Do not hit Max Preps, dog. Go see me with my 3.2 points. Don't do that. All right. But I was hooping. in travel ball. It was different. I'm telling you, travel ball in high school is way different. In high school, it was like
talk about it. For those that don't know, the different. Here we go.
Okay.
So here we go. So for those that don't know, the differences of travel ball and high school ball, from your perspective.
This is my perspective. For travel ball, it was just like I knew I was trying to show out. Like I was trying to be that guy. And when I play travel ball, usually what happens is this for me. I think when they wanted me, I went, right? So I played for like 3 teams. I played in Riverside. I played for a team in Fresno called Clovis, and then I had the Eli, right? But I think I went there because they wanted me, not because I won't say they needed me, because they just wanted me, and I was the best player. So I was like, that goes into like if you're like the best person in the rooms, like you shouldn't be in there. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. I was the best player, and I was like, so I thought I was hooping. So like in travel ball, I would just 20 points,
yeah.
Woo. But as soon as like when I was in high school, there's another guy, and like he was like shot fluid. Like it was nice, and he was taller, and he was like a real he wasn't a hooper like that, like per se, like how we were. But like you could tell he played basketball. He played organized basketball. He just had a nice jumper, and he was tall. He was able to grow on that. You could tell. So he ended up being like our main points person, right? And I was like, I was the defense, the rebounds, and stuff like that.
Making it happen.
But anyway, let's get back. So the way the travel ball is different is you're gonna play a gazillion games, so you get all those reps throughout the summer. So you're literally just hooping. Like NBA players who are not good in the NBA, but they go out to those pro leagues and they just dip in 50, 60.
Their highlights and
Bro,
shit.
I'm telling, that's how it felt for me. I was like, I go to a travel ball game and just dip off. Go to high school, clamped. I'm just like, I can't dribble, coach. I can't. I don't know if you have the same experience or not, but yeah,
bro. I mean, Pioneer's a little. So you went to La Habra, right?
Yeah, I went to La Habra.
So right now, La Mirada's real. Were they real at that time?
They were getting there. Do you remember Charlie, the trainer?
He's still the coach, right? Yeah.
Remember he used to train us? And that's he used to be with Eli.
Yeah. And Curdy.
And Kurt, yes, Kurt. And then, so I know Charlie for sure went over there because he was training. Remember, he was training Stanley Johnson
and Clay, and shit, a lot of SoCal dudes.
So he went to La Mirada, and he went to La Mirada probably our sophomore year, and ever since then he started bringing people
and like the name credibility, running training.
So they built off of that. I remember my junior year, my dad was like, "Do you want to go to La Mirada or Sonora?" Because Sonora was our rivals, but they were better in basketball. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like they were better than us, and they were like the coach would be like, "Come on," and I was like, "I'm ready here." Like, it's not that serious. Because I knew like I'm not going nowhere, dog. Like I'm not going.
Post up with the homies.
I'm just chilling with my homies here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want to switch schools. I know people who switch schools a lot, and especially that time compared to now. If I would have switched schools, I probably would have been out for like 5 games. It was a
whole thing. Yeah, it was a whole thing back then. They're in the same district though, huh? La Habra, La Mirada. Or no, am I tripping?
As in like league?
They basketball? Are they playing against each other?
We wouldn't play against them. We weren't in the same league at the time. Now the leagues are all different. There's no more leagues.
Yeah, shit's crazy
it's like
now.
by I don't know how it is, by school size or something. But yeah, back in the day, we probably played them. We didn't even play them in preseason. We didn't even play them like that. I think it's like I said, because when you went over there, he started doing like those better tournaments. Like remember like the Nike extravaganzas and all that stuff in modern day.
Yeah,
like all that.
St. John Bosco too had their own.
Yeah, so
man, I remember you'd pull up to St. John Bosco and like they had Muscle Milk sponsorship and like, yeah, bro, that's crazy. High school. I don't know what bro. I don't have a real experience playing travel ball or AAU. More so like the whole Eli experience on like some one-off tournaments, or I'll train for like a summer or some shit.
This is, if you know ball, you know ball. Do you remember? I don't know.
I'm scared now.
No, not you. I'm talking about the viewers. Because I swear, I think he pulled up to one of our practices, Landry Fields.
Yes.
Right?
At Gun Park and Adventure Park.
This guy showed up at in Whittier, Landry Fields, dog.
If you know ball,
if you know ball, you know who Landry Fields is.
Yeah, he was in Whittier.
Yeah, I was like, why is this guy? This guy from the Knicks. I was like, why are you here?
Yeah, but I guess same
Charlie,
connection.
Right? So, yeah, he's
same
had connections. He just knew people.
I guess homie is a shooting coach, bro. From what because Clay, him, maybe not a shooting coach. They're all just guards. But yeah. Nah, bro, I didn't have AAU, but like I remember one summer, bro, we got transfers. Once Pioneer started getting transfers, bro, it got real, and it was like I gotta get on my shit.
You last night trained all season
For a good thing, bro. And I was a sophomore, and I remember every day of summer, I would dribble to Sorensen Park from my crib with my left hand, run whoever was there at the. Yeah. And playing at the park was different because it was always popping. You could just pull up and play. I play, get as many reps, bro. And sure enough, that shit saved my ass, bro, from fucking playing JV again. Yeah. But, like, yeah, I didn't have no fucking. Yeah, I had to make that shit happen.
Yeah. I remember one time, like I said, like I played for a team in Fresno. It was literally like, hey, we're having a tournament. You want to show up? I was like, sure. And I would show up there. And I just started hooping. Literally started hooping. It was like it was crazy. It was so like weird.
That's what you said. Like they needed you at like a little bit. You know?
Yeah. So I mean, I was like, you want to go where you're needed, of course. You know what I mean? Like your coach, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
And like
make you feel good.
Make you feel good. I was like, hey, I was like, I can't hang out this week. I'm going to Fresno. Why? I got to hoop. I'm sorry. About my shit, dog. I'm sorry.
Post on Instagram. Hey, I mean, you weren't lying. Going to Fresno to hoop.
Going to Fresno, got to hoop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Drive 20. They're all facts. They didn't know what kind of team you're on.
They don't know what team I'm on. But it was up there. I was up there with somebody. I was there with a couple kids. Well, speaking of the NBA or basketball, you share this stuff with the gambling?
Yeah, bro.
How do you feel? I mean, I don't think you really care how you feel about it, but like, do you have any? Is that a trip? Like, how do you feel?
Honestly, dog, I think people want to say it's easy for us to say shit, and so you're in that situation and you're in a group chat, and it's like, bro, they got your line at 20 points. It's easy for you to hit 16 and dip out early because you got a stomach cramp. It's understandable, bro. Not saying I would do it. Not saying it's right. But it's like, man, I totally understand that shit, bro. I got 3 parlays right now on fucking the games tonight.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, like, it's so easy just to, like, tell your homies, throw 50 on my under. Throw 50 ball. Like, go get a loan out or whatever and throw 50 piece.
No, yeah. Price Picks connects to the fucking Apple Card, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
So, like, you make one play. I mean, you got to pair it with something else. You might have to.
But in general, like, say because we live in California. Yeah. Just to tell your boy, like, hey, go to Vegas, go take a little 4-hour drive, hop on a plane, $200, $300, $400.
On me.
Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dog. Go get a loan out, $50,000, put $50,000 in my under. I got you today to win 35. Like I'm not saying I mean I get it. I'm not saying I get it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I get it. Do I respect it? Little, but I mean to a sense, because you probably fucked up one of my parlays at one point. You know what I mean? But no, I
feel it, bro.
Some people, like, I bet. I'm an avid bettor. I bet every day. It's not a gambling addiction if you win. All right, I'm gonna say that one more time.
So how do you?
It is not a gambling addiction if you win.
How do you win though? If they say like nobody really wins the system, how do you net more profit?
I'm gonna be honest. I follow trends. Like, I'll give you like an example is like, let me see. I'm trying to see an example right now.
But like Vegas follows trends. No, they're the best. So how are people able to still fuck it over?
So an example is this. Let's say Oklahoma City is playing the Hornets, right? Oklahoma City, let's say they have them at -4.5, right? Doesn't that seem sketchy to you? That they're only -4.5?
Versus who?
The Hornets.
I guess, yeah.
You would think like
maybe
they could probably win them by at least 10
because they're a better team.
They're a better team, right?
They're a bad team. I get the concept.
Okay. Right. And see what happens is this: there's things where you can look up lines of like where the bets are going, right? So if you've seen like the sharp line is everyone's doing -4.5 on OKC. There's like, let's say there's 85% of the bets going there, right? Because everyone's thinking -4.5. That's an easy bet. That's an easy win. Why would I not do that, right? So that's where Vegas gets you. That's where Vegas gets you. That's when you have to go the opposite side. The reason why is because they're throwing everyone's throwing their money to this pot, and Vegas is like,
we ain't gonna let that happen.
You think that's gonna happen?
What? So then what happens from there? How do they?
I think people just lose money. That's what I'm saying. Like people.
But how? Though? I don't. What do you mean? So back it up 2 steps.
Okay. I don't bet
all the pot. Take me to all the money's on a pot.
Okay.
In a pot somewhere.
So we have OKC -4.5, right? All right. OKC -4.
Tell me how Vegas doesn't lose that money then.
They don't lose it because they put it all on OKC. Because people don't think about stuff like that, right? People do not think. Okay. You are whatever. You are a Raiders fan, right?
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately.
There we go.
Unfortunately, Raiders fan, right? Okay, ready? Who's the best team in the league?
Against the Raiders?
No, in general, like who's the best team in the league? Most of the 31 teams probably.
Chiefs. Yeah, I just hate the Chiefs. Yeah.
Chiefs. Let's go to the Lions.
Yeah,
Lions would
be
right?
High scoring game.
If I told you, hey, the Lions are at home
against the Raiders,
against the Raiders, and they're only 2.5 point favorite.
Yeah, let's roll with Lions because they're gonna win by 14.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
Okay, I understand it from there.
So everyone puts their money on everyone places bets on Lions, right?
And they're all gonna.
And so what happens is this one gets the betting part of like the Terry Rozier, like how things are maybe rigged. I don't know. So what is gonna happen is Raiders is gonna end up winning that game.
Because refs are going to force it.
Because I don't know how, but something's going to happen.
Forces.
Right? Either the Lions are playing to their opponent, so they just suck, or maybe there's a lot of penalties, calls, etc. The penalties with the refs. Or just something happens where, like, the Raiders end up winning that game and everyone just loses millions and millions of dollars. That's how Vegas gets you. That's what I'm saying. You got to follow. Like, to me, like, you have to follow trends.
You know? Not the lines that they are proposing.
No, when you see the lines, you just know. Well, like, so you don't know because you don't bet all the time. Like me, like I see a line, I'm like, that does not make sense.
And you go against it.
And I go against it.
Because you know people are going for it.
Mm-hmm. Because I look at the lines, I'm seeing everyone's betting here. It's like Vegas is not in the business of letting people win.
And it's a better payout because they're underdogs.
Well, it depends.
Hypothetically,
if you use a spread, it's the same payout, kind of on both sides. But if you do like a money line, then yeah, you know what I mean. So an example. See, I'm trying to give another example. What's another example that I can do?
I got it.
You got it?
No, no, I'm feeling it.
I'm telling you, it's just like it's just like trends. And like I said,
that makes sense because
has there been times where like you're like I'm gonna place a bet or like oh like this team's gonna win, they end up losing or they don't cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just kind of like what happened? It's just you just see it. I don't know. Like I said, I've been doing it for like almost 3 years. I just see things and I kind of get used to it. I've had like a quote unquote mentor or some guy like I would chop it up with and ask him. He's just like you just gotta see things and know. You know, like he would hook me up like on some like baseball stuff. He's like, so one of the things that we talked about is so for baseball, for MLB, you usually play 3 games, right? 3-4 games in a series. In a series, right? So he's like, look, the best team is most likely gonna win the series 2-1 or 3-1 or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like even though the lines are high, so it's like let's say they're minus 168 or minus 215, right? Still place those bets because if you hit it 3 times, you're gonna profit. If you lose, if you lose only 1 time, you're gonna profit 3 times. No matter if you have to bet $215 to win 100 or $168 to win 100 or $175 to win 100. And this one you lost $200. Mm-hmm. You're still gonna profit no matter what. So I ended up creating a system where in MLB, the reason I'm successful is because that's what I do. I see the better team, and no matter what, I'm just gonna slowly bet. But I bet the same amount, so I know when I get the money, it's the same payout, no matter what. So if I lose, I'm only gonna lose that. So if I bet $100 each game, I have $400 on the line, right, for that series. Mm-hmm. I know that if I hit it 3 times, I'm gonna get my $300 back plus extra. That's gonna cover the cost of the $100 I lost.
Of that one loss.
Yeah.
I get that. I always wondered if there's little ways because that shit makes sense to me where I'm like, yeah, like is there a way where I could place 2 bets that are like safety?
They have
or like maybe it's like 3. Mm-hmm. You place 3 bets and regardless, maybe you just need 1 to hit, but they're all kind of related, so you finesse it in a way.
They have things called like arbitrary bets, which like you literally bet the same line. So there's like sometimes like you have to.
Is it like over Draymond Green 2.5 assists, but over 3.5 assists too?
Same opposite. So you'll have like a thing where sometimes you have like over 2.5 assists, and then you have like an under like 3.5 assists, right? So if you get 3, then you win both bets, right? Uh-huh. But if you get over 2.5, so if you get like 3, you win 1, and then if you gets 4, you lose that bet. But if the payout is near, then you kind of profit maybe like
10,
maybe like $20, $30.
Yeah, whatever that,
something like that.
Whatever the amount
like
is.
If you like, say if you bet 100 each, you might win like $10, $15. out of 200. So now you're up $215. Off of $200. So you made $15. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's betting stuff. I'm telling you. Once again, I'm not saying that I would do it, but I would do it if I was in his position.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like a. Yeah, what did Michael Porter say? You see Michael Porter say something?
I saw that interview.
He's like, you telling me I can't get the homies a bag if I get injured? You know, he's all being hypothetical. Yeah. But I'm like, bro, this fool in his podcast, bro.
He's been on a run lately, huh?
Actually, I would scoring wise or podcast. No,
not that. When he got traded, when he got traded to the Nets, he was doing all those podcasts, he was all the streams and stuff.
We're talking about a hooper, and I'm like, yes, scoring. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen any Nets games.
No, hell no, no, because like as soon as he got traded,
bro, he got like random ass guests in there.
Yeah, just a bunch of podcasts.
Fucking, he's funny though.
No, he's a trip. Speaking of that though, do you see I mean, I don't know if people care or you care. I don't know. I just seen it. See Justin Bieber? He's start streaming on Twitch.
I haven't, but I see clips of him on TikTok, and it goes back to that thing I'm saying of like people clipping shit. Yeah, I see people clipping shit though.
Isn't that a trip though?
Of like how far streaming has come, or how far celebrities have come to streaming.
Both, like social media in general. Because I know, because you do social media, right? Would you say you do content, right? You content create, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that I remember, like back in the day, like we would not know what celebrities used to do at all.
I guess
right, right, yeah. And now like
so accessible.
Now we're so accessible to them.
Yeah, I think I have a respect for the ones that don't show everything. That's how I'm like, bro. Like sometimes, like I haven't posted in like 3 days. I'm like, man, fuck you. Y'all don't deserve this shit. Because I would imagine, bro, if you're a celebrity or if you're up there, bro, like you're probably fighting for your privacy. But then it's like people that like do the whole thing. Oh, like Wiz Khalifa, bro. I don't know if you follow him. He posts daily, but on some casual shit, gyms, rolling up, concert, making music. I'm like, I like that too. I like the artists that show people everything, but then I like the ones that go ghost a little bit and then pop out with some shit. Yeah. You know, but like, nah, it is kind of crazy, bro. I don't know how like
imagine like at one point, like we're normal people, right? Like we can do anything we want. We can go grocery shop, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Imagine, like, at some point, like, let's say overnight fame hit us. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But, like, imagine not being able to go to a grocery store. Like, imagine not being able to go to the gym. Like, just to, like, not do your daily, like, just daily things.
Yeah, I guess you don't think about it that way.
Like, we're kind of, like...
I'm going to need to feel it.
Like, imagine if I can't go to Norms at 12 o'clock at night. hit a nice little, you know what I'm saying? A little something. Like,
that's funny.
Like, dude, that would be crazy. I'm telling you. But... All right, you want to talk about the unfortunate, the Dodgers got smacked yesterday. This is Saturday, by the way.
We can spend a little time on it.
This is just a little, just because you have the shirt.
Yeah,
you have the shirt.
Shoot. Yeah, bro.
You got the shirt.
Repping LA. You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny to me about it though, is like people calling it the Drake and Kendrick championship.
That is kind of
LA versus Toronto's kind of funny. What else is funny? There's one other thing I was laughing about. Forgot.
You see his chain that he showed?
That was kind of hard.
Tough. The Raptor
and the Blue Jay and the Raptor
with the needle.
So what would LA be? What would the LA chain like? How do you do I guess you don't do a Laker, but I think you do the LA with the Dodger.
You do the LA with the Dodger,
and then you do like some gold like.
You would have to do like
yellow diamonds look like pee for Lakers. Like
maybe a basketball in between like you know the A like little part,
like a
that was crazy.
Maybe a ring.
That was crazy. No, but I don't know.
And then how do you bring in like the Rams or the Chargers? Because obviously Toronto don't got a football team yet. NFL's talking about that shit.
They got a little CFL. But we don't talk about the Canadian fucking football. But was it like that was like the Argonauts or something? I don't know. But I don't know.
Oh, Toronto Tempo. It's a WNBA team, but
that's a new one.
I don't know if it's started or if it's coming next year. But yeah, they're getting a W.
Hey, man, I respect women's sports. I respect women's sports. I'm going to leave it as that. I respect women's sports. What? I have an Asia Wilson jersey, and I'm going to get in Kelsey Plum. So
yeah, I mean, Asia Wilson's a baller, bro. She's like 4-time MVP.
Tough. She's going to go down as of right now, the greatest WNBA player.
Better than like Candace and Lisa Leslie, probably, huh?
I mean, they paved the way.
They paved the way. It's like the NBA.
They paved the way, but like, come on, like 4-time champion, 4-time
I don't know, bro. Like, Caitlin Clark is...
She is a bucket.
Yeah.
She is a bucket. You can't stop that she's not a bucket.
She's elevating the brand though.
She for sure. Yeah, she for sure elevated the brand. I would say that.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, with everything that's. I think she did more good for them than bad.
Yeah, like, bro. People are haters, bro.
Yeah.
She's like about to get y'all paid somehow, maybe.
Yeah. You see it? I mean, I know you got a girl. If you don't want to talk, we don't got to talk about it. You see Angel Reese in the Love Victoria's Secret?
Why though? In my opinion, why? Like,
she looked good.
I even told Sam. I even told her. She was like, "What? You don't think she's pretty?" I didn't make a comment back. I'm not gonna say anything, but I didn't feel no way towards it or against it. I guess I don't know.
That should look good. I thought she looked good. Shout out to her. Hey man.
Shout out.
Hey man. Hey. It's not the same. What I'm about to say is not the same. But you got Brad doing his little barbershop stuff. You doing side classes. Like, people don't gotta hate on her. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't.
People could do. Hey.
Basketball speaking, I can't watch her play, bro. She be killing me, dog.
Yo, we might get killed.
We
might get killed for this. I don't know. We might get killed for this. This one might make us blow up. Talk about this. So we can talk. We keep talking about it. No.
Caitlin, the whole convo about her, Caitlin Clark, is insane to me.
It is insane
because Caitlin Clark, to me, bro. When I watch her play in the W, it gives me the feeling of Curry in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018.
Like that electric, just
like mouth dropping. How Wemby is right now.
Bro,
it's just like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. I don't hate Angel Reese, but like, there's a lot.
Like, my favorite player, right? My favorite player right now is Kelsey Plum. Like, I just love the way she plays the game. She can be a triple-double at any time.
Like,
just
back you down, mid-range.
Yeah.
Pass.
Just smooth. Smooth with it. I like it.
Rebound, push the ball. Kelsey Plum.
Yeah,
cool.
She's tough. Like I said, I want to get a jersey. But speaking of Wemby, that guy. I only seen clips of the games. I haven't, there's only been 2 NBA games. I haven't seen anything yet. But the clips I see of Wemby getting the rebound, going down, dribble, tween, hezzy, pump fake, step back. Oh, not pump fake, my bad. Step back.
And that was
three.
That was after he blocked him, got the rebound, came down and did all that.
That's insane,
bro. Yeah, Wemby's different, bro.
You know who? I mean, it's not possible. Like I said, you can't change at any moment. But like, if Giannis had the ability to shoot, he would be
the best ever.
He could be. I'm not saying be. I know Braun's the best for me. But Giannis could be. Good Lord, because how big he is. Possibly like the fact that he can just.
He has a decent dribble.
He has a decent dribble. He can
athletic.
Exactly. The same thing as Wemby. The only difference between Wemby and him is Wemby can shoot, and Giannis has muscles. That's literally the difference. To me, that's the difference to me.
I don't know if give Wemby, bro. Okay, think of Giannis now, or when was Giannis' prime?
When he came in. No, when he came in, he was small. He was very skinny.
Which is scary though. Stay with me because if Wemby continues to add 10 pounds a year, bro, you're looking at Giannis with his shot. No, and you're looking at somebody who is like different, bro. The NBA is broken. Mm-hmm. At that point, it's like Jokic, Embiid. You got him. You look around at the league. You see small point guards kind of being gone now, and it's like, damn, this shit's getting big,
Chris
bro.
Paul's slowly getting out of there.
Or even just think of all the old school point guards, bro. It's not like it's.
Yeah.
CP, Derek Fisher, freaking.
You know who was a dog back in the day in my eyes? Was Darren Williams from the
Utah Jazz.
That guy, to me, I thought he was a dog.
People had him over CP at the time, bro.
I believe he was a little more muscular, so he was able to drive a little better. I mean, Chris Paul has a little more finesse in his game. But to me, dude, Darren Williams, and he had that weird dribble, that little strong, high dribble, just like this.
Yeah, he was cool. I liked him.
Yeah, he was I remember at one point I was like, he better than Chris Paul. I was like, dude, he was just. I was just hoping, man. I'm telling you. But what else should we talk about? What else is there? What else is going on in this world?
That's worth bringing up.
Yeah. What would you say?
We did some good sports talk.
You've gone to concerts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever would you go to an NBA YoungBoy concert?
I've seen those NBA YoungBoy clips, bro. They're freaking hilarious, dog.
I would respectfully not.
Seeing those kids with the shirt off, Yeah,
great. They're doing what you call it, the college games too now.
Bro, that was it's. I don't know if actually, if you ask younger me, I don't know, because maybe it's different. If I'm in high school with NBA YoungBoy and Playboy Card, like the whole era right now.
Well, that was our what? No, Uzi was 16.
No, Uzi was
He was right.
Him and Yachty were like 15.
They were young, yeah.
Right, like we missed some, like right when it's happening, like right there. But before that, it was like
did we have anybody? We didn't have nobody like that, huh?
Chief Keef. People don't know Chief Keef. Love Sosa.
Yes, we did. Chief Keef,
bro. All that was art. To see that shit popping up now.
Chief Keef, I follow.
To see Chief Keef now is funny.
Yeah, I follow Chief Keef on YouTube, and he still drops music. Like he's still like I don't know it. Like just a random 10 songs just pop up on my feed. I'm like. Okay. He still has like Do you know he does he has his own gaming company, or it's like Glow Navy.
Glow Gang.
And and he has it's called was it Glow Gang Navy or something like that. But he has his own team. His own
like a gaming team.
Like gaming team, like just COD and all that stuff.
Damn.
That's a trip from where he came from.
Yeah.
And I was just in gaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
quick. What time we at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. We got a lot of time to talk about a lot of bullshit.
Go for it.
But I mean, I don't know what. I'm trying to think what else we could talk about. What do you think, Alec?
NFL MVP talk.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about that.
NFL. I'm trying to see what we could talk about in the NFL though, or what we could.
Let's see. This is all getting edited out, so I'm not tripping. What else is there? NFL MVP. Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything else?
I'm trying to think. No, like kind of like how you've been flowing. Like when you bring something up, and then in the back of my head, I'm like thinking, okay, thinking of like a side topic that I can like bridge off on it. You feel me? But
no. Let me see.
What else you text me, bro?
I mean, it's like we're going to
even on some like rapid question or like some funny questions. Or like,
let's do that then. And we're back.
Boom.
All right. You ever be with your homies? Y'all be asking like dumb questions, right? And so, this is the one that everyone did, right? The 100 gorillas, right? Versus it was one person. It was one person. No, 100 people versus one gorilla. Do you believe 100 people can actually beat up a gorilla? Like, do you at any moment without weapons, like straight hands and feet?
It would take massive communication. For everybody to act as one, because I'm thinking if a couple people all jumped on the limbs at the same time, everything would have to be correlated though.
I'm telling you right now,
when
I see that first person get knocked out, I am out of there. I'm talking
people gotta be
picked up and mollywopped. I am out of there, coach. Sell me out. I'm not gonna do that.
See, that's where I think. But then we have 90 more people,
bro.
All we need is like 10 people on each limb, 10 people on the torso, bro. Let that motherfucker drag us, cause we got 80 more people that could just like. What if everyone? Okay, let's make it simple. Everyone hold hands.
Okay.
And there's a gorilla in the middle.
Okay.
And we're slowly just gonna circle this fool. If he charges at one side, the other side is confident enough to charge him from the back. Or we all just going.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Okay, bro, if it was life or death. As soon as
you see someone get hit.
What are you going to do, though, if it's life or death? If it's life or death, everybody would need to do it. Okay, back up. Okay, if we're in.
If life or death, take life. Okay, what are you talking about?
If we were in a Coliseum.
Okay.
And it was literally life or death. And 100 people all held their hands and walked in the gorilla.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 people would have to, bro. Or the gorilla's going to rip one by one. I
mean, that's why we go back to the communication part. Because, if we are not communicating on what's going to happen, then I can understand that, right? I feel like guys have good communication when we play video games all the time. Play COD. I got one.
So step one, get everyone headsets.
We need everyone headsets. I think we'd be getting everybody something. No, but I'm telling you, I just feel like if once we see one person get knocked out, we're just kind of like, dude, come on. Like, a gorilla can pick us up, slam us to the ground. It's over. Or imagine, okay, picture this, right? We're all holding hands. Woo.
This is your last rebuttal before we move to the next question. Let me hear.
So like we're all holding hands with the woo, and he said he charges left, and he just goes with his big ass hand fist, whatever you want to call it, and just goes, wah, to like 2-3 guys just in a line, just do. You're saying you're gonna be like, oh, let's keep going.
Because that's me next, bro. If I don't act soon, that's coming to me next. I'm looking at the dude on the left, like, yo, we gotta go, because that's us. Bro, we're lucky he has our back towards us right now, or he would have done that to us 3.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I like I said, I really believe that one of us tried to hit them. I just want to trust 100 people.
But nah, bro, I wouldn't. Yeah. Either way, yeah, gorilla should.
A chimpanzee maybe, but not a gorilla.
Oh man.
I wouldn't mind owning one. I wouldn't mind owning like the little baby monkeys. Have you seen those?
Baby monkey.
You seen those baby monkeys?
I guess so, yeah.
You know,
No, I've never seen nobody own one.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. Well, Michael Jackson has a bigger one. Remember Michael Jackson was a Boba, whatever. All right, you have a question or what? You said you had something or no?
No,
bro, I'm telling you. But yeah, so I'm gonna recircle. Come back to that monkey thing. I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind having a monkey, a little homie like this, and just always with you, chilling. Put him in a little diaper. You know what I mean?
Do it, roll it.
You have a dog, right? It's my dog, right?
Yeah, I have a dog.
Is it your dog or your girl's dog?
That's my dog, bro.
Our
dog.
Yeah, you like put him in a diaper.
No.
The dog. Oh, you're not like that.
No.
I've seen dogs, like small dogs, like that have like in diapers.
Yeah, that's
makes
kind
me
of
laugh.
crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a small dog. I have a Chihuahua. Is what it is. But
yeah, small dogs are cool, bro.
Yeah, people get too much hate on small dogs. I don't get it. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
That dog cuddles with me and everything.
What shoes you got on right now? Jordan 3s?
I got some threes. I don't want to pop out too much on them.
Chill.
I feel like it matched, but I could be wrong.
Bro, you got to fit off.
I'm colorblind, dog. Appreciate that.
You're colorblind?
Yeah, I'm colorblind. So I just be putting stuff on and just praying.
You joking or no?
I'm being serious.
What shades are like confusing for
See,
you?
that's the stuff I'm talking about right there. Anytime I tell people I'm colorblind, it's
okay.
It's what's this color? Like,
okay, just what? Because there's different types. No, like what colors are little, or do you not know?
No,
like, I don't even know what colors are what, man. Shit.
No, but okay. So I'll tell you the backstory after. But for most colors, like blue, purple, like the shades are close. Blue, purple. Sometimes certain greens and reds, greens and yellows, browns and reds. It just depends on the shade. Like it just depends.
Damn.
It's most of the colors. I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, like
it matches though, because you got the white shoe, gray and black, and then the shirt has the red on there, red Jordan logo.
You're always gonna see me, and something's gonna be dark color on me, just because I know
you feel
like
safe.
Yeah, I was like, it's a safe option. I was gonna wear black shoes because I was like, I don't know if this matches. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna put it on. I was just put it on and see what happens.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know if people see my shoes, but right here,
you
know what I'm saying? Classic threes. But yeah, so this is how I found out I was colorblind, right? So it was 8th grade, well, obviously middle school, right? I was in art class. As you know, you have like the electives. So I was in art class, and we're doing like something about like the color wheel or something like that. And I remember she was like, "All right, guys, fill it out, whatever." And turned it in, and she was like, "It's like, you want to turn this in?" I was like, "Yeah." So she's like, she get back to me, it was all wrong. And I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? Like 0 to 10, basically, in a sense, right? And she came back, and she had something she could test my colorblindness. But at the time, I didn't know that I was getting tested for colorblind. I thought she was like, hey, she was like, hey, look at this, whatever. She's like, oh, okay.
She's like, she all thought you were being sarcastic.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, blah blah, right? And so let's just say it's on a Wednesday, right? And on Thursday, I come into class, and she's like, hey, just want to let you heads up, like I spoke to your parents, all right? And I was like, about what? And she's like, about saying if you're colorblind or not. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean I'm colorblind? I was like, she's like, yeah. She's like, I believe you're colorblind, and we've done like some tests, and like you're colorblind. All right. I was like, I go home. I kid you not. I go home, and my parents are like, the fuck is your teacher telling me you're colorblind? I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, are you like fucking around or something in school? Or like you trying to be funny? I was like, nah, why? I was like, why? She's like, well, they're saying you're colorblind. We have to go get you tested.
Bro.
I was like, in my head, I was like, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
So I went to go get tested. And they're like, yeah, you're colorblind. But they never really like, they didn't diagnose me. Really officially diagnosed me, my doctor. They just said, okay, like we'll do some more tests. Never went back for those tests. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So basically, self-diagnosed from a teacher in 8th grade that I was colorblind, and I've been colorblind ever since. And it's like, yes. I mean, I don't know. That's my mind's playing tricks on me this whole time. But
yeah, like probably different shades and shit. Get confusing. Damn.
Damn, that boy, clear that out, dog. Shit, that boy got.
I'm trying to hold in my cough.
That boy got a little something. What happened? Allergies or what?
Yeah, I hope so, bro. But hopefully not a sickness.
Jeez Louise, especially right now. What are we, October? You gotta stay healthy. Drink some more water.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
What else we talking about? What else?
But, man, there's a lot of things we talk about, dude. All right, how about this? So, obviously, we used to hoop. So the NBA, they have the MVP. What do they have? MVP. I don't know any rookies besides Cooper Flag. So we'll just leave that at that. So let's go.
Hold up. VJ Hedgecombe.
Yes, I'm sorry.
76ers.
I digress.
Okay,
I digress. You're right. So between those two, then.
I'm going VJ, bro, because opportunity. They're gonna be hurt. Jared McCain's still missing too, and he was balling last year. TikToker.
Yeah.
And then they have Maxey drop 42, so they have 3 guards. So I'm like, damn, they're real.
You think
obviously PG and Embiid.
PG old.
Yeah, they
PG
both.
need a-
Yeah.
Did you see like there was like a time I think it was last year where people were saying like PG's like their favorite player or like their greatest of all time? Like those people
A
coming in?
lot of kids, bro, and I think
You think it was just like a trend, or you think people just?
It's 2K, bro. Kids are just saying that because they're going to 2K, they're building their player and the packages, and it's like, bro, at 6'8", who's LeBron's height, but he got handles because he does.
Yeah.
Could shoot the 3. His 3's like 93 in 2K, which is a little
He
absurd.
is the perfect 2K player.
Could pull up mid range, dunk, even before the injury, bro. Like, he was athletic, so I understand it, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
When people say that, I was like, that's kind of. I was like, I must be out of touch because PG being the greatest player is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I don't hate him, but I understand it, bro. People just look at the package and like what he comes with and his size.
No, yeah, he would be smooth, but like,
over KD, over Bron.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I can get. Because, like, right now, like, for us growing up, it was Kobe and Bron, right? Growing up. So, there was, like, the little sliver of, because probably, like, maybe early 2000s, like, 2002, 2003, 2004 kids, still probably, like, Bron and Curry. 2005, like, year 2006, 2007, like, Bron, Curry, right? Now, it's, like, Curry. Well, you still have Bron, but, like, favorite players, like, you have Curry. And then you have who?
Luka.
You think so? You think Luka is like
Jokic, or like you thinking best, or like people's favorite?
People's favorites. That's what I'm saying. Like who is like why are people saying PG, or like what's the reason behind it?
I think it's just that 2K shit, bro. Kids are retarded. Kids are dumb. Kids don't think. My bad. They're not thinking because they're thinking 2K, bro.
Maybe.
And I promise you, bro, that's what it is. There's no other way, bro. Because hell no.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, like, who do you think is next up? Because I have something that I want to speak about after, but I want you to say who you think.
I think there's a class, bro. So I think we have in the older class we have Giannis, Tatum, and they're not older, but you'll get what I mean. They have them too. You have Luka. Young-ish, but they've been there. They've been in the league for a minute, all of them. Then you have the younger ones under that, like SGA, and Edwards. I don't want to leave nobody out. Ja. Unfortunately, some injuries. He was definitely up there in that combo. Yeah, all that stuff that happened.
Mm.
But then under that, with the young, is Wemby alone. So however you want to categorize that, if you want to think Wemby's next up,
Who do you, okay?
or is it whoever has the latest champ?
Who do you think is gonna be the face of the league? Because you had at some point you had Jordan, Magic, Bird, right? And then you had
Kobe, Shaq, and Iverson.
I was gonna say like Tim Duncan-ish, not really, but yeah, Kobe,
Shaq, Iverson.
Shaq, Iverson. Then you have Bron, Curry, KD, right?
Yep.
You have like so you have at least one person, but the face of the league is always like usually one person. Like so you had Bron for all these years, you had Curry for a couple, then you had Kobe, then you had Jordan, right? Those are like kind of like the four. Who do you see that's gonna be the face of the league? Because I'm interested in what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna say 3. Then.
I'll make sure you're gonna say because I want to say something after, but I want to see what you say first.
I'm gonna say 3 because we've been naming them in 3. Then
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
Luka.
Okay.
And Edwards.
Okay.
Why do people hate on Tatum for?
Okay. That is okay.
Am I wrong for having Tatum in that? Didn't he win? Oh, okay, I remember why people hate him. It's the whole cringy shit. I can't.
We did it.
He stole like 5 people. He stole Kevin Garnett, Kobe, Shaq, Kobe's photo, Shaq, yeah, whatever.
Everything,
like,
dog. Yeah.
But I think those 3 though. Oh, nah, bro. Get Tatum out of there. Throw SGA in that bitch.
Okay.
SGA,
Okay.
Luka, and Edwards.
Okay. That's solid. Okay. The reason why I was gonna say that is because there's a lot of people for whatever reason, I'm not really sure, but you know like the whole international thing, like the best players are quote unquote international players, right?
Ooh.
Right? So you have like Giannis, Jokic,
Luka.
technically SGA, technically
too.
SGA, right? So my thing is this, like I said,
And Wemby.
in these and Wemby, right? In these podcasts, I'm gonna be known now. I'm gonna contradict myself a gazillion times. I might say stuff that just sounds stupid, but it is what it is. It's my words. All right. So this is my logic. I know the NBA wants to expand to like France, Germany, Nigeria, like all Mexico, right? Everything,
world
right?
brand, yeah.
I still don't believe because it's a U.S. brand. I don't think they're going to. I think Ant Edwards and John Morant will be the best position to be pushed as the face of the league because of that. I don't think that the NBA would be ready enough to put a Wemby, right? Because he speaks French. He doesn't really speak English like that, right? Right? You have Jokic, who does not care about basketball. You have Giannis. He's Greece, right? He kind of, I mean, he has the good thing is he has personality, but it's like just they're not gonna have a big man up there. Besides, like, the last time was Shaq, but Shaq really wasn't. You kind of had Jordan Kobe-ish transfer, right? Then SGA, I think he's more of a not a social media dude, but I think he'll get more praise on social media. He's not gonna be put on like flyers for the NBA and stuff like that.
So who is then you're saying?
So that's what I'm saying. And Edwards is in a good position. I think John Morant was supposed to be the one, but he fucked it up with all that stuff. He fucked it with all the guns and everything, right?
I'm still not sold on him though, bro.
But I'm saying at that time, before he fucked everything up with all his guns and all that stuff, he was going to be. He dropped the shoes. He dropped the shoes. Shoes sold out. Jerseys were flying off. Kids were rocking with him, right? Because the NBA's get pushed by who? All the young people.
Yeah.
Right.
What about Tatum?
That's what I was gonna say next. But Tatum has that like, he's kind of disconnected. He's kind of disconnected. And Edwards is the perfect person because he's still with the youth, and the way he is, he has a nonchalant.
Edwards, but
I just don't think the NBA is gonna push an international player.
I bet you Wemby's the first, bro. Wemby's something different.
I'll give you an example. I'll give another example. The MLB, right? Imagine if Ohtani can speak English. Imagine that. How the MLB will get pushed.
Yeah, no, I know.
But since he doesn't, you see the Dodgers, right? You see the Dodgers.
I don't know.
Right? No,
okay,
right?
I'll roll with it.
Right? Hear me out. You have the Dodgers that get plastered, and you have New York because they're cities, because they're big cities, right? You have the Yankees, Dodgers. We all know, like, you mean it's like Lakers, Celtics. They're gonna get pushed no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. But imagine if Ohtani could speak English. How many more? You'll see him on every MLB ad, every MLB foundation, every X, Y, and Z. Like, he would get pushed so much if he spoke English.
Wemby don't speak English?
I don't think he speaks English like that, though. Like, where he can have, like...
Luka?
Okay.
Wait, how old is Luka? Bro, I want to say
like
Luka's
30,
like 27.
He's young.
So imagine this, bro. Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I don't.
Luka. It depends on the Timberwolves, bro. I think what I don't believe in it is because it's the I mean,
market.
he has changed it.
Mm-hmm.
If he were to dip out of there in a few years,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I could see it happening, but.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what I also agree with that too. The market. Let's say for whatever reason,
Luka is in LA, bro.
Okay,
and he's young and he could speak kind of English.
That's why, like I said, if I had to go that route, I would pick Luka because of all the reasons you said, right? His personality is good, right? He's in LA. He does speak English really well, and I think for those reasons you could push him, right? But like pushing Wemby in San Antonio. Like, and you also got to think, like, for the most part, besides Bron, everyone else that we named, you can be like them. You can be Luka. You don't have to be the fastest person.
To a sense, yeah.
To a sense, right? You don't
like,
have to be the tallest
you could take
person.
something in
like
their
you can be a Curry because you can shoot threes no matter what. You don't have to be 6'8", 2-something to shoot threes. So that's why when Curry had his run, you saw with the kids because they could see themselves in there.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
I feel
on
that. Yeah,
no.
And I think I named Ant Edwards. I said,
no, that's why I wanted to see what you said, but you did say 2 Americans.
Yeah, I mean, I could get rid of Tatum. Oh no, I threw SGA in there.
Yeah.
Nah, those 3 are the ones I would bet my biggest bets for the future. Luka, we've seen it. With him, it's just staying healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Ant Edwards, I mean, I think we've seen it with him too. It's just a matter of maybe leading and his team around him. Mm-hmm. And then SGA, we just seen it. Which, bro, I've been watching some games of him, and I'm seeing all the foul baiting shit that people are talking about.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing him travel a little bit.
Well, he does a lot of the carry. I mean, maybe does call carries,
carry, bro.
Maybe doesn't call it, but still, like his is like.
It wasn't until my homie brought it up, and the last game I focused on it, and I'm like, damn, bro, SGA.
You don't like his game? You don't like his game?
And, bro, I had him on, like, an under, and that hoe went over. And then that was a game where I was watching him all this, and I'm like, nah, bro, this shit's stupid. Like, I started hating on him a little bit. Because of, like, that whole, like if you just watch him with that eye, you see him foul baiting.
No, I mean, I get it.
I don't know if that's good or bad. It's basketball. Don't foul. Guard me. I get the argument.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I hear what people say about him, though, because I didn't get the hate. Like, oh, he's not that good. 20 free throw attempts. Like,
remember James Harden, though? Remember back in the day? They got rid of that rule that you can't hook anymore. It's just he goes to the sideline when that happens. But he also could be, like, maybe because he won. He has a chip now, so people look at him a little different. Because it's not like oh yeah, like it's SGA, it's the Thunder. Now it's like
we're rooting for him.
Yeah.
No,
so maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you follow him on Instagram?
Yeah.
You see his captions?
Yeah.
Ghostwriter.
That last one, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I commented some like.
He commented. He said, "Hey, happy birthday, big bro."
We're gonna screenshot it. Nah,
DMs.
I commented his DMs like on some like I was trying to clown him, bro, because one, I'm all for the clever caption, but that last one was too long. It was 4 long bars about the man in the middle.
The Mesa, the
man. They lead 2 extra quarters, and they had to do it, bro. Man, without those 2 extra quarters, you scored 22 and 20-some, bro. Your stats are padded now because you went to OT 2 games in a row. Yeah. So, yeah, nah, but I'm over here hating on them. I like SGA, though.
That's like crazy. That man hates this guy.
Nah, that caption was a little much, though, because I see in the caption, too, people are like, you know, making jokes about it and shit, obviously.
For sure, as a ghostwriter. I wonder how, I mean, obviously, like you said, you obviously you run your social media, of course, X, Y, and Z, right? But I wonder how that works. Like, do you think athletes have, like, their actual access? You think now they probably have access to, like, their phone and everything
for
to
Shea,
do that?
I think, boom. All right, game ends. Whatever assistant he has or the team media sends him a link of the photos. Or maybe they already have that link saved, so, boom, they hit the... All right, let's see the game photos, outfit, tunnels, boom, boom, saves them. I think, he recovered from the game, probably getting a post-game mail. Some players icing their legs or shit. Probably
he's out there like
doing
really
a little dump right there. Boom.
Okay.
The fit was
He
hard.
does that shit a lot.
How he felt. He's in the moment still. Like now thinking on it, I can't even hate it, bro. Because I might do the same. I'd be doing the same. I'm just not in the NBA.
I was gonna say.
I'd be thinking the same shit.
Right, captions too. Now, because I'm always curious. I'm like, do they really? Like, I know KD does because he's let it be known that he has his Twitter account, his Instagram. Like, he does troll people. Like
all of them,
you know
but
what I mean?
maybe not LeBron. LeBron, I could picture having 2 phones, 3 phones.
Well, I think they all have multiple phones.
Yeah,
no, they for sure have multiple phones. But I think like I could see Bron actually using Instagram, right? Like actually be on it. But some of the stuff like
the ads,
it just cracks me up. Like I'm just like some of the stuff he posts or like stuff like that. I'm like, are you like is Brown really doing this? Brown really going like this? Like he's like waiting for it to upload and shit. Just all right, cool. Like he's like looking at the story again. Like, oh yeah, this one gonna hit. Yeah, this one gonna hit right here. Yep. You know what I mean? Like I just don't know if he actually does. That would be interesting.
All right, last topic on the last 10 minutes. Last 5.
Oh, we have 10 minutes left?
Well, I'm just thinking it's already 4.
What time is it?
I feel bad if we.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I didn't even know we're at an hour.
Oh, we're good. Okay, let's see.
Do a little fuck. What should we exit with? Nah, bro. However you want to exit with.
I'm trying to like. Let me see. What we just finished talking about? Brown. We'll talk about Brown for a little, then we'll exit. Okay. And we're back. All right. So speaking of Brown, right? So he's obviously hurt, right? He's not coming back till this in November. I mean, I get it's like 2 weeks away, but I think he's gonna come back like mid-November. But what are before we leave? What are your expectations with the Lakers? Like, what do you think? What do we do with them? Like, I don't know, to be honest. Bottom of my heart.
Honestly, bro, Luka is real. But Luka is real, bro.
But is he real without Braun or with Braun?
I don't know. Right now, Luka's real. In the playoffs, I would love to have Braun on the court because I trust him.
Mm-hmm.
Luka's obviously in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
AR's dropping 25 a game now. Mm-hmm. Without Braun, obviously he'll drop, And I'm thinking it, bro. People haven't said this, but Lakers were the 2nd seed last year.
Mm-hmm.
They added Ayton and Marcus Smart.
I like Marcus Smart.
But they didn't lose. Nothing else changed. Redick got another year under his belt. Mm-hmm. Braun's resting up. Austin Reeves got better. Luke is healthier. Ayton has something to prove, or he's out the league like Dwight Howard. So it's like everything's there, and it's like it's real. It's realistic if they're in the championship, and it's realistic if they get bounced in the first round. Put it that way. I could honestly see both things happening based on all that shit.
I thought last year, I don't know what happened. I know what happened that Timberwolves series. We had no center. That's what it was. And we got screwed because Gobert was just going crazy. But I really believe, bottom of my heart, that the Lakers could have won the championship that year. Or went to the finals at least.
At least went to the finals.
Because the only problem was the Nuggets. And I think they could have beat the Nuggets that year.
Nuggets are good still. Warriors look good. But, man, we'll see, bro. We'll be chopping it up. I mean, you guys will see it, hopefully. We'll be chopping up, continuing with the sports throughout the season. Yeah. Some parlays he'll hit you with. Yeah, I'm gonna for sure probably put some bets in here once we get a little more acclimated. Yeah, throw some bets in this. Yeah, and shit. Show love. Let us know what you guys want to see. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I go by JJ. It's Reggie. It's your boy Reggie. Dreams and Loans. Make sure you follow him. Get all your Dreams and Loan merch. If you want to support the pod, support the brand, give us a follow. And that's it. Until next time. Peace.